People not to approach or apprehend these bodies as they're extremely dangerous. If you have been in contact with one of these men, please seek immediate help as you might be infected.
Jedi, son compagnon, conqueror, and the people try to be on you. Not the big man, master on your soul.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Laser Lunch Hour. I am your host, Caliban, here to continue surviving as a Jedi. Ha ha. Ha ha. Staying alive. No, should have gone with Survivor. Destiny's Child. We are here at the end game. It's a tradition. I have to say it at the beginning of every show. But it's literally telling me to go to Tranalor, confront who has really been the real bad guy of the entire game. Can't we agree on that? This man who loves his child? I don't think so. That's got to stop. And so we're going to get this guy. Before we do that, right before we do that, I've been doing a little bit of collecting, picking up trinkets, bits, bobs, and baubles here and there. So I'm just going to finish that fast. I hope you're having a good day. I'm a little behind already in my day. And I'm rushing to catch up, but everything's going to work out just fine.
You again. Just what is going on?
Why are you mad at me?
First you come by, disturb my peace. Now the raiders come to destroy it forever.
Is something happening?
I don't know. Things just don't seem right. Empire's agitated, which makes them dangerous.
Okay. You just stay safe.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't risking my neck.
Glad we had this conversation. I think that Kobo represents or acts like... That wasn't the answer to the problem. I'm pretty sure you can't go up there. No. I can't figure out how to get here. There's got to be one more bird that I'm not seeing. And I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time today doing it. That'd be a real high bird. Woo! If that was the answer, right? There's a bird sitting right there. I can't imagine that's it. Because otherwise I can't get up there. Kobo is kind of like the home base, right? It was designed to be where you hang out the whole time. And as such, I think that it reflects, in a general way, what's happening in the game. So now that like, and like I don't think that they've done this very well. I've made a point about that, but now that Cal is not having a good time, tough to be a Jedi. It's tough. Now that that's happening, now everybody on Kobo's like, because before they're like, "Oh, Cal, oh, thanks for helping me out," and he's like, "I'm just doing what I can, just doing what I can." And now he's like, people are like, "What are you doing?" He's like, I don't know. So we'll see if that continues. The dark side's even infecting the stability of the game. This is a brand new patch, I think, that came out like today. So testing good so far. You know, in this world of Bethesda's and Ubisoft's, this has become commonplace. And I know, like, back in the old, Windows pre-95 days of gaming, you know, you just got used to, like, this part of the game wasn't finished, or this part's got a bug, or something like that. But really, for a long time, you just didn't expect things like this to happen, like games worked. You know, look at, like, it better have done a lot of the things that I've done. Let's do a lot of the things that I've done. Oh my God, you might watch me destroy this thing. Just scratch the disc on camera. Okay, I can check in on them, that's fine, but oh my God. Oh my God. Let's look at Mountain Landing. Okay, you're lucky. Oh, game. Although, all the stuff I bought a bunch of stuff at Doma's store. I don't have that stuff now, so you just didn't see this. I think that game giants like Bethesda and Ubisoft have normalized bugs in games. Yeah, release it. Go ahead, release it. Yeah, release it on time. You just didn't have this kind of chaos, and the game just like just farting and not working. Oh, that means that I bet that means that I haven't. Where is it? Those sons of bitches. There's a very difficult rift that I closed up here. Oh, speaking of difficult rifts, there's one too. All right, you know what? Just screw all this. Look, we're here. I don't consider this to be fun anymore. I just want it to be over. But I want to share it with you, audience, and so we're just gonna beat it, and then because I am obsessive compulsive, I will on my own, off camera, finish the rest of the game. But let's just get this story completed. Phantom Casual asks, am I having a good time? Is this Cal in the chair having a good time? I was. I've had
Go somewhere.
He's going to talk a whole bunch, so maybe I'll try to finish up my thought here since I was asked a good question. I've had a real up and down with this game series, you know? And this is like this is pre or post? No, it's pre me getting more normalized and getting better at understanding the aesthetic or the intended experience of a Dark Souls type game. I still don't really like Dark Soul games, but I get them now, you know, and I can play them. And I know this is barely a Dark Souls game, so I'm not really, you know, trying to lump that in. But like when I first got this game, you know, I heard the good, the bad, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And I immediately, almost immediately hated it because I didn't really get how to play. And then later on, I figured it out, and ultimately, I was really drawn in by how good the story was in the first game, and I just liked the idea of it's like this classic, you know, Star Wars story with this kid, and
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
it had problems, but I put the game down for almost a year, and then I came back and played it and just devoured it and loved it, and I did that on stream, you know, like 2 years ago or whatever.
Let's find out what this holds.
And then I got really excited for this one, knowing you shouldn't get excited these days. Never get excited for anything. And then it came out, and when it first was out, it was like, oh, it's all, got all these powers and everything. It's great. And then I started to see that the story is like, oh, they have no idea where they're going with the story. They have a very simple idea, and they've got to try to stretch it out. And also, the scale of the game is clearly not going to be what we're looking for in a sequel to that first very short but rich game. And so, yeah, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed that there's so many effing bugs and that the game is so unbalanced at times. But I mean, deep inside, I like Star Wars, don't I? I know I got a whole Star Trek show, but I really do like Star Wars. I give Star Wars a hard time. Just because they're, you know, they're owned by Disney. Everything's owned by Disney. But they're the one that everybody loves. They're the Chad of franchises. Their fan base is horrific monsters. But I still, you know, I still just like Star Wars. Would you like to be Simon Pegg, who has a whole thing with his character in space, too? Gives up his Star Wars fandom because of the Phantom Menace, which, you know, a lot of us are in that boat. Then later on, he appears as this fat alien guy in The Force Awakens. Sell out. And then he goes over and does writes a Star Trek movie. So, you know, it's complicated. Fandom's complicated. What do you want me to tell him? Preview for SW Outlaws. Any thoughts? I did. I talked about that on a previous stream, but yeah, I can't remember who the developer is. So I'm worried after having played, you know, these two games, which are, I think, prestige
That did the trick.
games that are borrowing their sort of aesthetic from another game. In this case, it's Dark Souls and action games. In the case of Outlaws, it's, you know, like Grand Theft Auto. Is that a box? Get the box! I can't follow this for all day. So, yeah. What they showed looked really cool. You always have to, you know, say, is this a tech demo? Like, is this actual gameplay? They say it's actual gameplay. And it looks pretty good. For years, people have wanted a bounty hunter, you know, type game in Star Wars. And of course, there was that level 1313 game that just never came to fruition. I don't think there's any way off this platform. Oh, there it is. Something that immediately hit me was like, there's a lot of stealth. And it's like, I never thought of stealth in a Star Wars game before. You know, usually you're like, you know, that's, you don't like sneak around, but that's interesting. I also like how, thank God they're not doing another Jedi game. Sorry, Cal. But you still want to be able to interact with the universe like a Jedi would. And so having the little, creature that like, oh, I want to flip that switch. Creature, flip that switch. And then it goes and does it. It's kind of like having the Force. But that's kind of neat. I just hope that she doesn't become a Jedi, which, even money on that. And without the conflict of the Jedi, I know the answer to this, but I don't know if they know the answer. What's the... Ooh, that looks cool. What's the story of Star Wars, you know? Clearly she'll be somebody who's like kind of self-serving, but then she learns to not be so self-serving, and so that narrative works, but what's their twist going to be on it? That's kind of what I want to see. But that being said, yeah, it looks good. They're really doubling down on the 70s aesthetic. You know, she's got like the feathered hair, like the Farrah cut and everything. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. So I hope that it looks really neat. I hope that the design does not overwhelm the story and gameplay elements. That being said, you know, she's like, yeah, oh boy, those Empire guys are on my tail. It's like, oh. It's another game set, like, you know, either in the original trilogy or in between this one, in between the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. You got so many. They're trying to push the High Republic. They're trying to push all this other stuff. Set a game some other time, for crap's sake. But yeah, seems neat. Love to Grand Theft Speeder. Bring it on. Yeah, speaking of Secret Jedi, we're gonna go cut one down right now with the dark side. Let's no one talk. No one talk. Silent trip to Tanamor. Let's do it. I was complaining. I don't know. I want to make sure my complaints get heard. That's the most important thing. But yeah, so Cal is a force psychokinetic, which means he can pick something up and like know the thoughts and memories of whoever has owned that item. And in a holotape, okay. And so, you know how Cal has a blaster? Bode gave him that blaster. So why can't? How can Bode? Why doesn't he just know that Bode has a daughter and he's a Jedi and he made a deal with the Empire? I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
Is it time?
We're heading to the abyss now. The erase.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you see.
Yeah, the upshot of that power is you pick up Jimi Hendrix's guitar and you're like. The downside is you use somebody's computer and you're like you know everything that they've done.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
Let's do it.
Die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kid. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look,
This is a poorly defined anomaly. What is this supposed to be?
Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
He's a computer. Can't miss. I like the laser shooting things, but planets rotate, so you would only be able to do it for so long.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
You got two guys, a girl, and a robot,
Now it's an
a
obstacle.
pilot, a Jedi, scrappy Jedi, and a robot. And so that's the Taco Bell, principle of storytelling, which is like
stop piloting.
take simple elements and recombine them and give people something that they recognize and like.
You're
And
trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby.
Never tell me the odds. That's cool that like, you know, friendly plastic stuff is like
Hey, wait a minute.
all over this nebula.
Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Why not? My favorite parts of this game are just watching the good character interactions. Just make a movie out of this already. Well, this is gonna make out. We did it. Blah, 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 blah.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
It won't be. I hope it's a big world to explore and lots of dumb things to find on the ground. What Jedi power would you like best? What Jedi power? I mean, it's all from the Force. Like, oh, like something specific. My thing isn't a specific thing. It's something that Jedi can do, which is like, not see the future like, oh, that's very far in the future I see. But like, just like a split second, you know, or the premonition. The thing that like lets Anakin be a good pod racer is because, you know, it seems like your reactions are faster, but really you're kind of, you know, feeling what's in the future. So, you know, you're anticipating your the lightsaber moves of your opponent, you know, or you're like flying something really fast and just not crashing. I think that would be a cool thing. It's kind of a thing that all action heroes have anyway. There's just an explanation for it in the Star Wars universe. Our ability to talk to animals like Ezra. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. There's so many animals in Star Trek or Wars. Sorry, got my stars mixed up today. Yeah, and Force Heal doesn't get used enough. But of course, you've got to have people lose hands and die. Otherwise, there's no threat. All right, we're here. On the dreamy lilac planet. Let's talk.
So, this is it. Tanalor. You and Marin be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
It'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Okay. I hope the map is big. Let's look. That's not big. That's not big. Unless it's... Why do I get my hopes up? Why do I bother? Whatever. Alright, buddy. Scanning this pillar. Alright. Are there sea pods in here? No. I can only interact with things by killing them. Huh. Dead guy? Oh, that's right. All right. I'm coming for you, Bode. Oh, I gotta get my gun. Get the gun out. So I can kill him with the gun that he gave me. That's what I'm doing. Let's go crossguard and gun. Right? Yeah. All right.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way.
Along this corridor.
Kree planned the future here.
And look where it got them.
I don't think we can drink the water. It looks like windshield wiper fluid. Right. Right. Okay. Crashed something or other down there. Oh, yeah. I love just
Bode will not
running
let
down
us
a
end
hall.
peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder.
That's a great
Now we
point,
have been
Marin. That's a
cornered,
really, really
with
good
nowhere
point.
else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Yeah.
Well-
He...
Say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
We just take her to a rebellion orphanage, you know? No problem. Or she and her father could be one with the Force together. All right, Nightcrawler.
I'm thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark
Why?
side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
I hate this character that they just set up immediately in this game who I'd never met. Now, if Marin betrayed him, oh boy, that's some dark side right there.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
They can't let me go this way, can they? Oh, you can. There's just, like, nothing here. I'm gonna do it! Yeah! Woo! Freedom! Don't tell me what to do, game! Woo! Okay. Yeah. Sometimes freedom ain't exciting. The freedom to get bored. Or to get bowed. It's a fountain. So yeah, the Jedi didn't build all
Do you
this.
hear that?
Kata.
Oh, great. They didn't build all this stuff. This was pre-extant, so I wonder, you know, what that means. All right, let's spend all of our points that we've got. What is that? Dual wield blaster, crossguard. I should do blaster, but I won't. I doubt I'll be quick drawing on anything. Telekinesis. Oh, I haven't. Okay, how do you push? Increase swing, lift, and that. Doesn't want that. Power lift. Lift larger enemies. Should have had that the whole game. Yeah. Nice. Push enemies in a what? March light. Okay. What else? Confused enemies. Successfully confuse otherwise resistant humanoids. Good. Alright. Alright. Is what can I spend just 1 point on? To this. Aerial ace. Aerial assault doesn't matter. Not that. Not that. I'll save it. Alright, Bode. Say goodbye to your daughter, Bode. Hi, is your dad in?
Hey, Katsa. This is Marin. She's a friend.
It's just so casual. Hey, you're gonna kill your dad.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again.
He was
What
wrong.
are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Betray your father.
Okay. Follow me.
She has kind of like a small adult face. It's not really like a child's face.
Don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
Well, I got some light.
You don't have to be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I call upon Baphomet to give us light. There you go.
You're very pretty.
Okay. Now go hide, honey. Well, slow clap from Bode. Slow you found me.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
With a gun.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
Oh.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The way of the gun. Whoa! The only problem with the gun is that he can block my... I gotta block his thing. I don't know if I can block his stuff. Well, you do something, Marin. Keep him busy so I can shoot him. I'll shoot her, I don't care.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
You going for a ride? You taught me too well, bud. Oh my god, that hurt. Hey, what? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Huh? Yeah. Right? You knew that was going to happen. Alright, bud, I think we got the idea, but let's switch it up a little bit. Ow! Ooh, I can do that too. Uh-oh. Alright, concentrate. Oh, no! I think I'm gonna die. I got a bomb on me. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead! You're going up. What?
Help.
No, I dodged. Dove a boat.
You can't beat me, Cal. Give me a stim.
Ah, crap. Back to the gun. No! Boom! Ow! Dude! Oh! Get up, Marin. What? The hell's Marin? Put him on the wall, Amontillado style. Kid, we told you to run. Oh, not BD, you son of a... See, again, they're just... You have to be... We wrote this. You have to be a dark side. Now, at this point, if he's not evil, even he should be like, Cal, Don't use the dark side. All right. Look, I quit. I'm an asshole, but I'm a Jedi. I'm doing this for my daughter. You are gonna fall to the dark side and darkness. I'm telling Mom. Oh, god damn. Stop with it. Jesus, look, am I embracing the darkness or what? What's the point of the dark side? You can't get a little darkness. Look, what the hell?
I know your moves.
You know this one? Ow! I'm the dark side, motherfucker! No, do the thing! Oh man, I'm dead.
You know you're weak.
Good, because I'm a bad guy now? Like, I'm glad that he killed me? Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing all over again. You're gonna see some real sucky things begin happening now. Okay, so what's the strategy here? Oh good, I can get this thing that I literally just wasn't allowed to get before.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
So my juice is down there. So I could recollect my juice mid-fight and get a power up. So that could work.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Yeah. That's a double team. I'm blocking. Kick.
Stayed away. Come on.
Distract him.
What?
I will strike from the shadows.
Hurt. Die.
What? What was that? Can I do anything? No. Next phase. I'm back. Ugh. Okay, I'll do it.
What you got, Cassis?
Go on, come on, Cassis. What you got? What you got? Got that. Shit. What? Oh god damn. God. What the? Oh jeez. He's going all out. He's going all out.
Die. Help, please.
All right. What if I had a gun?
Stay away from Kata.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way. Oh! Where's Marin again? Crush it! Aren't I doing things to you? Ah! Let's do this.
Another stim. Buddy,
Oh.
buddy.
So he can shoot at me. I deflect at him. Wait. 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 I touched my force. I touched my tra-la-la. I did that on purpose. That was my... I waited all that time to do it. What? And he laughed. Does that mean that I can't get my force back? Remember how, like, Luke Skywalker fought Darth Vader and, like, died 80 times, but then he came back and rewinded time and did it again? Well, that's what we're doing. Ow. All right, that's my fault. Get up. Getting kicked in the back.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
You say.
You can't beat my cow.
You're right. You're right. You know what? I'm going to go with the good stuff. I'm going to go with the good sauce. I still, if I get a chance, I'm shooting him with the gun. If I get to execute him with the gun, I'll be happy. But I think they want you to use dual blade. All right. So I'm going to pick up my force early just to see that I actually can, because now I'm a little worried about that. Oh, I hit the...
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Buddy.
Buddy. Hey, buddy.
Over here.
Okay, now I can't get my stuff because it's stuck on the top platform. Ooh. Excuse me. Well, here we go.
Got a trick for you.
Don't care. Good trick.
Not a chance.
One. Boom. I gotta jump up and then over. That's the only way to get away from that, I think. Yep. Raise him up. Lift him up. There we go. It's clumsy, but it works. You're violent. Crap. Ah, just do it. No, do it. Thank you, Marin. Jeez, about time. Oh. Alright, this is good. This is good. We're gonna get to another thing here. Another level. Nope, just standing right here. My Bode. What's up, Bode? I hate it. Trick sucks. It's a bad trick. It's dumb. Suck.
I need help.
All right. Remember this? Yeah, I think that's it. He doesn't want anybody else on the planet. This planet that... There's no logic, because he only wants it because he thinks it's literally impossible for anybody else to get there. Cal wants it because he wants to take all the refugees from the war so they can live where the Empire can't get them. So, yeah, why doesn't Bode just accept that... that everybody could live there, free from the Empire? This is me embracing the darkness. Just make his guns fling away, then he's got no more guns. Oh, I guess his guns are broke. That should be 2 of those, Cal. Yeah, I kind of did. Oh, okay. Yep, I remember that. So how do I continue to embrace the darkness? Because this guy is getting rip shit when this happens. He does this thing and it... Use the Force, Cal! For crap's sake! Let's just stand here. Learn to... You tell me to learn to fight? I'm gonna fight on your ass! No, I crushed you! I crushed you! I crushed you!
Embrace the darkness. Destroy the child.
My family.
I'm embracing the darkness. I have the darkness in me.
No! You and your little thing! I hate it! Stop doing that thing! It's cheap, you piece of crap!
Night Sister.
You know, that was my question too. Where's that Night Sister? That would really help. If she was gonna, you know, help out. and help me fight. That would be great. Well, I got one more bite at this apple before I gotta move on. Single? Can I stun him with the stun blaster? Crossguard too slow. Crossguard too slow. Let's stick with dual wield. Alright. We know what happens. I'm skipping all the story parts. So cool you gotta run down this thing every time. Yeah, it's like planet spreading, isn't it? Come on. Whoa! You punk! Marin, he's right there. There you go. Come get me! My force is running out. Damn it. Disappointing? You wanted me to stop you? Run, run, run! Holy shit! That was the bite at the apple. All right, I'll be back in the future. Hopefully to hopefully beat this son of a bitch. Thanks for joining me on the show. It's always fun getting your ass kicked in Star Wars, but having the listeners and the viewers here to see it happen is really the best part. Hit the bell, hit the heart icon, subscribe. That way you know that we are live and broadcasting. We're back every weekday, and so join us in the future. Hopefully to your daughter's next. No, thanks for joining me. Keep the geek fires burning.